200 applications, 3 replies. If that is you, the problem is usually not you. It is a robot called the ATS reading your resume before any human does. So here's the plan. Build a resume that gets past that robot using free AI tools step by step, then keep it sounding like an actual person. First, what the ATS actually does. Once you see how it reads your file, most of the so-called resume rules suddenly make sense, and a couple of them turn out to be myths. Let me show you the split screen. An applicant tracking system does not admire your design. It strips the file to plain text and hunts for fields, names, dates, titles, skills. What surprised me when I ran my own resume through a free parser was the 2-column layout. The text came out scrambled, job titles glued to the wrong dates. Pretty on screen, garbage in the database. So the safe format is boring on purpose. 1 column, standard headings like experience and education. A normal font, saved as a Word file or a simple text-based PDF. And put the exact job title you're targeting near the top, since many systems appear to weigh that heavily. Boring outside, sharp inside. Now, the build. Chapter 2, the actual build. Don't ask the AI to write your resume from nothing. That is how you get generic mush. You feed it your real experience plus a target role, and you let it do the shaping. Here's the formula I use. Act as a recruiter hiring for the exact role. Here is my raw experience. Messy notes are fine. Rewrite it as achievement bullets with a number in each one. That last part matters. Numbers are what recruiters skim for. If you don't know an exact figure, give an honest range, and never let the AI invent one for you. Chapter 3, tailoring. It's the step almost everyone skips because it feels slow. With AI, it takes about 2 minutes per job, and in my experience, it is the single biggest lever on reply rates. Don't rewrite the whole resume for every job. Paste the job ad and ask for the delta, only what should change. Which keywords are missing, which bullets to swap, what to rename. You get a short punch list, you make 3 or 4 edits, and you're done. 2 minutes, and the parser now sees the exact language this employer used. Chapter 4, the cover letter. Most of them read like the same letter with the company name swapped out, and recruiters can tell within the first line. Here's a short recipe that avoids that trap. Give AI 3 ingredients. 1 true reason you want this specific company. 1 story from your experience that fits the role, and the job ad itself. Then cap the whole thing at 150 words. Honestly, short wins here. A tight letter with 1 specific story beats 4 paragraphs of enthusiasm every single time. Next, the trap most people fall into. Chapter 5, the trap. Recruiters have now read thousands of machine-written resumes, and the pattern matching goes both ways. Here is exactly how they spot it, and how to keep your own voice in the mix. The tells are consistent, spearheaded and leveraged in every bullet. Perfectly parallel sentences that say nothing concrete. A scales section stuffed into keyword soup. And here's the contrarian part. Cramming in more keywords can now work against you, because a resume that mirrors the job ad word for word looks automated, and some recruiters say they've been those on site. The fix is manual, and it works. Read every bullet out loud. If you would never say it in an interview, rewrite it in your own words. Keep 1 or 2 slightly imperfect human lines in there. Use the AI as an editor for your facts, not the author of your story. That difference shows. And the cost of all this? Roughly 0. As of mid-2026, the free tiers of ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini cover every single step in this workflow. Honestly, skip the paid resume builders. Most of them charge for fancy templates, and the parser strips those out anyway. Quick recap. 1 column, boring format, exact job title near the top. Feed the AI your real experience and never a blank page. Ask for the delta on every job ad. 3 ingredient cover letter, under 150 words. And read everything out loud before you hit send. That last one is the difference maker. That is the whole system. Free tools, maybe an hour to set up, 2 minutes per application after that. No guarantees in a tough market, but it stacks the odds back toward you. If this helped, subscribe. Next up, I cover how to prep for the interviews these resumes actually get you.